Okay, guys, highlights from GreatStockPicks.com trading on Monday, June 4th. I'm going to start with Agilent. Some very profitable calls today, by the way. Agilent, the letter A, on a 5-minute basis here, somewhere around here when it looked like this, it fell onto my short radar. Okay, unfortunately, it just kept grinding lower, and I really never found an entry. So all I could do was just watch it go down. I was kind of mad at myself, but the beauty of that is this ended it on a chart on my screen. Okay. And so when it got to this point, now it's down so far for the day. Okay, let me give you my thinking on this, all right? It's down so far for the day. I love the fact that it bounced up to here, which is the falling 20-period moving average, 5-minute candles. Sellers came in. For me, remember, I was wanting to short it up here, never found an entry. At this point, you had what we call the shape change, potential final push down, increasing volume. So this signifies a potential bottom. I let it come up to the 520, okay, 20-period moving average, 5-minute candles. I watched sellers come in and turned the projector on and said, let everybody know that I liked it over this base. If sellers fail, in other words, it's probably going higher, okay? The numbers I gave, 37.25 long idea, worst case stop below this red candle, 37.11. All right, and so when it takes out this candle, it's off to the races. And makes it all the way to 38.04 on 14 cents risk, almost an 80-cent move. Another nice one to show you, Starbucks. Starbucks was a couple different great entries that it gave, okay? First, out of the blue, wasn't even watching Starbucks, but then this volume puts it on my scanner. See this big volume spike? I still, to this moment, and we're several hours after the market closed, don't even know if it had news and don't really care, playing the charts, okay? Big pop here. Teach our members, switch to twos. I typed into chat, Starbucks clean twos setup here. Okay, anytime you get a volume spike, and I've said this in other videos, I usually switch to 2-minute candles. Okay, don't need to know the story. As it comes back down, now you've got a high and a lower high. I'm looking to go long the first break of a previous twos high, which happened right here. And your stop goes below the previous trigger candle, or below the previous candle right here, okay? So the numbers on Starbucks, 52.32 over this candle long. Worst case stop, 52.15. So 17 cents risk. And look at this. Just ripped the rest of the day. Moved $1.65 in our favor. Now, people that missed that, because it was given on very short notice. Okay, people that missed that on this setup, it comes back down. This is after a nice rally. Comes back down to the 5.8. The 5.8 is an area we like to go long if you have recent passion and strength. Starbucks meets that parameter, okay? Meets those parameters. Big move here, big volume. So this first pullback to the 8-period moving average, 5-minute candles is an area of interest. I try to get my entry by using the lower time frame candle. Was projecting it and said, and I had this live on everybody's screen. Said over this candle, will give you a second chance entry if you missed the first one. 52.64, 52.49, trigger and stop respectively, and still. There was the long, there's the stop. Starbucks, beautiful today. Got a lot of emails, private messages from people, did super well on that one. See what else I have here real quick. One of my first calls of the day, nothing to really brag about, was Teva right about here, 39.30. It went to 39.55. Put a little money in my pocket, went to a break even on the rest, and stopped out break even on the rest. Las Vegas Sands this afternoon, kind of the same deal. Beaten up all day. When it came back up right here to the 520, I told everybody, and I didn't have the projector on for this one, but I said same deal with LVS, okay? Sellers are coming in at the 520. If they fail over this red candle, it could be a good long. I did not get this one. I was doing something else, but the idea was put out in chat. Super nice trade there too. Now I will show you a failure on one. Same setup, okay? And this was my fault. URI, beaten up. When it came back to the 520 here, I called it long at 29.50. My problem was I put a stop at 29.40, or I suggested a stop at 29.40. I worded that wrong. And it goes to 29.52 or 3 or whatever, comes back down to 29.40 and then takes off, goes up another $1. So I know we had some members stop out for a dime only to watch it run. Had some other members jump back in it, and had some people like me who didn't even realize it hit 29.40. I usually don't put a hard stop in right after I take a trade. I usually manage it manually because I don't like to put a stop on the books right away. Now when I get a move like this, then I don't mind putting a hard stop in. So Anyway, overall, very, very nice day and a great day. We took a lot of patience in the morning, but the afternoon certainly paid off. I wasn't doing much in the morning. The SPY just kept grinding lower, but a beautiful turn there, and we were sitting there ready for it. All right, have a good night. We'll talk to you later.